Welcome back to Blast Processing, and we're still playing Cave Story. We're inside Arthur's house.
Arthur's house.
Arthur's house, and there's like a teleporter here.
You ever watch that TV show, Arthur?
Arthur the Aardvark or something?
It's something like that.
Yeah, I
I'm not
remember
sure.
that. And his sister was like a bunny. Or no, his best friend was a bunny.
Yeah.
Yeah, I totally remember that. I don't think I ever...
I don't think, I faithfully watched that. I think I just watched it from time to time.
I totally didn't realize there was a cursor.
Hey, Corridor.
Sorry about that, friends.
Sorry.
Why is there an elephant in the corridor?
Why not?
I don't know. It's like a robot here.
It's a brobot.
Oh, I think in the bottom, one touch and pow, it's over. A brobot.
It's one of those.
Oh god, no. You have to move super fast to get by it. Oh god, no. Oh god. Okay, I think I've gotta wait. I just gotta time it right.
Yeah.
Life capsules are so important in this game. Do you ever play those games where it's like, you have to find hidden upgrades, but you need the hidden upgrades or like the game is almost impossible to beat kind of thing?
Legend of Zelda count?
Yeah, Legend of Zelda's definitely up
Yeah,
there.
I know.
Well, you get a free one at the end of each
That's
dungeon,
true,
but
like pieces of heart pieces and all that stuff.
No,
Also,
one thing that Sean and I were actually talking about was in Ocarina of Time, like the way difficulty is scaled is the bosses themselves aren't really harder; they just do more damage too.
they do more damage.
Yeah, like they do like 2 hearts or whatever.
Oh,
And by the end of the game, Ganondorf's dealing like 3 hearts or I think.
unless you get like the defense boost thing.
Yeah, in Twilight Princess, there's that armor that makes you invincible, but it costs rupees to use.
I never used that.
I don't think anyone ever used that. It's horrible.
I never found the point of it.
I never also got how the baby, like Mallow or whatever his name is in that
Mallow.
game. Mallow. The baby in that game is always like, how does he own a shop?
How does he talk like an adult?
Oh my god.
Bless you.
Oh my god, that was horrible.
Yeah, like how does he own a shop?
I'm gonna eat.
It's weird.
I feel like in games there's always like the mysterious shopkeeper, who are like super cryptic and like mysterious, and then there's like the completely like super off the wall shopkeepers like the baby ones.
Yeah.
I like this animation where he's just kind of like moving his fists up and down. He's like, yeah, ready to go, yeah.
Is he the boss?
Ooga! He's at the end of the level.
No. Oh no, he got punched.
Punch out!
He's no Mike Tyson, but he's
no
pretty
Mike Tyson.
tough.
Mike Tyson! Yeah. Who are you? I'll just turn away from
Wow.
my enemy.
Wow.
And, like, he doesn't even change animations when he's holding her. She's just kind of sitting there like, oh.
That's so messed up and yet funny at the
Yeah, I
same time.
know. Okay. Let's go.
Life capsule thing. I don't.
You gotta go up this thing.
What the heck is that? Cthulhu's.
Cthulhu's Adobe. These characters are like this is one of those characters that has so many like fan theories about them. They're just like little they have like these snake costumes.
It's really weird. Oh, that's how you get it?
Yeah, you gotta like do this little platform.
Easy peasy.
Yeah, the jumping is really floaty in this game. Like, here, check it out. I'll let you play like a little bit later, but check out the jumping. Just like press it. It's Z.
Oh, Z?
Yeah.
Oh,
Kind of weird, right?
Yeah.
Because, well, yeah. I guess the gravity isn't as high in this game. There's a rocket launcher somewhere.
It's kind of like Mario, you know? Like where you...
Mario's really like. Okay, you've played maybe you haven't Super Mario All Stars on the Super Nintendo.
I have it.
Oh, you do?
Yes.
Yeah. Well, it's like one thing I noticed that compared to the NES originals, which it's a remake of them, right? So he's very floaty in that game compared to the NES games where he feels like a lot more solid to control.
Yeah,
That's why I don't like the All Stars ones as much. Really.
I only played for like the Lost Levels and like Mario 3. That's about it.
Real talk, I think that the Japanese Super Mario Bros. 2 is like horrible.
Really? I can see it.
I don't care for it. Like, I don't know. It doesn't feel hard in like the sense that it's well designed.
It's more like
it's not like Mega Man. It's just like frustrating. Like it makes you call BS kind of hard.
Mm.
And this is coming from someone who doesn't call BS in long games. I like the American SMP 2 a lot more. Actually, it's my favorite of the 3.
Really?
I think 3 is the best Mario game, but I think 2 is my favorite. 2 is the most like it has like such odd mechanics.
Well, it was Doki Panic.
I hate when people correct you on that, where you talk like, oh yeah, I was just playing Mario 2, and they're like, you mean Doki Panic?
yeah. I don't know.
They're the exact same game.
They are, but
Just that everyone is a turban in Doki Doki Panic.
I still call it Mario too. I don't. Even if it is Doki Doki Panic.
Yeah. I think, well, even in Japan, it's known as like Super Mario Brothers 2 USA. Or,
yeah.
Something like that.
Super Mario USA, I think.
Oh, you have to go down. No. I don't like when you can't control elevators. There's like a thing down there you have to... There we go. So it's egg number 1 and egg number 6. There we go.
Remember that.
You want to know what's something that's cool about this room?
Hmm.
I think, because you have to go down there to get information about where to go in the corridor, but I think the way it makes you go down there is it like triggers your OCD. Because like you go, we want to get the treasure chest, so you go up there and you hit all the monitors, and you hit these 2 monitors here, but you leave this whole bottom row like undone.
Yeah.
So it's like you kind of feel compelled to go down to the bottom and like flip all the monitors.
Yeah,
you know? It's like it's a really cool way of like
oh, do
giving
this,
the player
you know?
a hint, you know. Yeah. This is egg number 1 and egg number 6. One of them has the rocket launcher. One of them disables the. Wait, no, I just got the rocket launcher. What am I talking about? There you go. It's not even that great of a weapon, to be honest. It has limited ammo, which is it's not that bad, but it's I don't know, like it's not very damage efficient. You can get the firing rate's also a lot slower, so it's like you get more damage just by going up to something and spamming X with the Polar Star.
Yeah.
The weapon types in this game are super cool. Like they all are useful. It isn't totally in the game where one weapon just dominates everything, and to get that weapon you have to like do a bunch of side quests for it. So it's like a payoff, you know. Oh,
I see.
You get the best weapon with that.
You know, I really don't like games where they do that. It's like, oh, there's one ultra weapon you can get. Like,
you have to do a bunch of side quests.
Yeah, I don't know why. It's
yeah.
like you know, I don't know. It's like really tedious. Like some of the side quests can be very tedious. You know.
Well, in this game, it's like basically what you can do is you can trade the weapon you have now, the Polar Star, which is, it's not really the worst weapon, but it's like not that great of a weapon, right? You have 3 options to trade it in, and if you wait until I think like the last opportunity to trade it in, you get the Spur, which is like that. It's a weapon that you don't need experience to like level it. Instead, you hold it, you charge it, and then like if you hold it for longer, it goes to level 3, and then it fires like a laser that goes through enemies. So it's like I guess it rewards you for holding onto it, you know. But it's like one of those things you wouldn't know unless like someone told you.
Yeah, I guess yeah.
That's how information always gets spread to me. Like, or with among my friends, like you know, Rory and I didn't know that Young Link was in Super Smash Bros. Melee for like the longest time.
Really?
Yeah, and, you know, it's like 'cause we didn't really look on the internet or anything. It was just like, you know, people would just play the game to play the game, and then eventually they would like find out these things from just like experience, I guess.
Yeah.
There we go. What's in here?
You got the ID card.
Yeah, okay. I got to take that back to egg number 1. Or something. I could be wrong. See, this is interesting because there's like a risk if you walk below, but it's possible to reach places like faster, so it's kind of cool.
This place is one.
Just gotta get up here.
Die, monster!
Die,
you don't
monster.
belong.
You don't belong. I tried to play through that and I realized like it's pretty flawed.
Really?
Yeah.
I heard it was, but how flawed is it?
Just like the level design, it's all hallways and big rooms, you know? Like, if you play the other Metroidvanias, which you can call it Metroidvanias, or non-linear Castlevanias, I don't know. I like them more than... Well, I don't like them more than Classicvania, but I have more fun with them. I think Aria of Sorrow is a Game Boy Advance one. I don't know if I played it. But that one is like... It's like a Symphony of the Night with all the problems fixed. Like, all the levels are all the areas of the castle are very memorable, so it's like really easy to remember where you've been and where like you need to go. And you can be... It's one of those games you can be like, oh yeah, that room.
Oh, I like those.
Yeah, it's like that.
It's not like, oh, it's hallway number 23.
Yeah, that's exactly how I feel about Symphony of the Night. It's what I really like about it is the story, and I like the cheesy voice acting.
On Symphony of the Night?
Yeah.
Yeah, the beginning.
And it was definitely revolutionary. Like, it was... Like, I think at the time it was sort of a thing where it's like 2D games were... It was like a bad idea to do them because, like, you know, 3D was... Like, the new technology was in 3D. You wanted to abuse it sort of thing, right? But it's like, Symphony of the Night was just 2D sprite-based, and, you know, it's like... It kind of showed that you can still make, like, great 2D games, and you don't need to, you know, really push the hardware to the limits in some cases. At least with a 2D game. Like, I mean, I really like sprite-based games more than, like, 3D model games. Like, I hate when there's an HD remake, and instead of sprites, it's, like, these 3D models, like a 3D background, and it just feels more clunky to play.
Yeah, that's true. What do you think of Sonic Adventure 2 on the Xbox?
Is it on the Xbox?
Yeah, or Xbox and PS3. I think.
I haven't played it on the Xbox. I haven't actually finished that game. I've only played a few levels of it.
Yeah, well, yeah, it's pretty much like an HD remake, so.
Yeah, the Sonic Adventure. I had Sonic Adventure DX, and I have the original Sonic Adventure too. But it's like, I mean, honestly, the graphics look better on the Dreamcast version of Sonic Adventure 1 than they do on the GameCube. Because the GameCube, it's all like really light and shiny, but on the Dreamcast, the lighting is like a lot more.
Remember, I rented it from Blockbuster, like back in the day.
Do you have a Dreamcast?
No, I had it for the GameCube.
Oh yeah,
I rented it, and it was like, whoa, everything's so shiny. It's really
the
weird.
textures are like it doesn't even look that great. It just looks weird.
Yeah.
I guess. What is happening here?
Looks like you need a password. Hatch this egg. Well, crud.
Billy Hatcher and the Giant Egg.
Do you have that game?
No, Sean really wants to play it on blast processing.
You should.
I
remember. I only rented it from Blockbuster like only once.
It's so scary that used to be a thing to rent games from Blockbuster. It's really not anymore.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. Next time on blast processing, what's inside? What's